Jon Bastian here with Ice, Tim Harris. Let's talk about this Under Armour game. It's pretty great atmosphere. You had a couple players in Matthew Thomas and Denver Kirkland playing in it. What did you see out of these guys, and what do you think they get out of an experience like this, spending a week of practice in Disney and then playing in a big game like this?
Well, I think it was a great experience for them, to being able to show that what we talk about and what we preach at Booker T. Washington High School is about the work ethic and how to compete. And I really feel that those guys really came out here this weekend and they really competed to put themselves in position to be starters at the beginning of the game. So that was an excellent sign showing that, these two guys are really stepping themselves up to be big-time players when they get to college.
As a coach, what do you get out of this, coming out here and being a coach and being a part of this?
It was an excellent experience to be able to see, what a lot of the things that all the other coaches are doing around the country in terms of, how they're developing their athletes, the type of tempo that the kids play with, and we tried to make sure that I was looking at what we do at Booker T and watching the tempo that goes on with the other kids, with all the other great coaches that's around here. And those are things that I'll be able to learn, and we can be able to pick each other's brain a little bit to help, to make each other better as we keep developing young people.
Booker T. Washington, they won a state championship, and a lot of these guys, maybe it hasn't hit them yet, or they're still excited. But for you coaches, it seems like you guys are already looking on the next season and everything like that. Talk about how you, come back next year with the same drive as it was.
Definitely. Most definitely that. You're excited about winning the state title. You do so much to get there, and then January starts when we get back. And even during the off season of the Christmas break, all our kids have been into track training, getting themselves situated in that area. So we're a track-bound program. So our kids are still working, and when we get back, we'll get back into the weight room and doing all the things that we need to do to develop them, to put them in position to be in a state championship situation next year.
Now, Matthew Thomas, your five-star linebacker recruit, he compared Booker T a little bit to Nick Saban's Alabama, as in you guys work hard. There's, you push hard and you get results on the field. And I think he meant that as a compliment. Is that something you stress to them every day?
That's a great compliment. I had an opportunity to go to Alabama and speak at their coaching clinic, this last off season. So I was sitting there and I learned a lot of things, and I'm trying to make sure that I grab a lot of information that I can take back to my student athletes, and that's what we did. We put a lot of things that I seen coaching them do, how they run the practices, how they set up everything, signs that's on the wall about we live it, and all those little detailed things that I was able to pull from a national championship, and it paid off in terms of putting us in position to be a state championship. Now we got to set ourselves up to be a national championship team.
All right, Jon Bastian, XO fan, Tim Ice Harris, thank you so much.
Thank you.